Okay, this is a small demonstration of the Wunderlinq. As you can see, I'm using the Wonder Wheel to navigate my phone. I've actually put a folder with all the apps that I mainly use on my bike into one, so it's easy to navigate. So I can navigate through these apps by either rotating or pushing from one side to the other on the wheel, as I am doing here. So, like, for planning routes, I tend to use my route app. So if I press and hold the button, it will open that up, and then I can then sort of like scroll through, go to my routes, and scroll down them as I wish. I then can hold the wheel the opposite way, which it should then come out of it, which it's now made me look like a prat and hasn't done. Right, okay, there's obviously a small glitch there. Also, you can go to Google Maps. Didn't hold it long enough. This is the thing that you need to get used to on the wheel. You have to hold it for a certain period of time, otherwise it won't register that you've done it. Also on my particular bike, I've also got an easy can for spotlights, which if you hold it for too long, it then goes into adjusting the lights. I don't know whether you can actually see that flashing, and then my lights on the front there will change their brightness. It's just a case of getting used to how long to hold it. If I want to go to my phone, I can highlight that box and I can scroll through my phone. If I want my camera on, I can put my camera on. If I want to go to my main apps, I've got that on the screen, and I can scroll through and go to any app that I wish, whether it be Facebook, messaging, so on and so forth. Hopefully you can see there the blue box that's navigating around on my apps, and if you wish on another page, just scroll over, and you can just keep scrolling over through all your apps all the way through to the end. So in basically you can go to any app you wish within your phone. As I said, my main navigation for planning is my route app, so I tend to have that on my home screen. Hopefully you can see that's there is highlighted. I can then go to that, highlight the navigation and tracking. And so now, unfortunately, like I have found on this particular app that it doesn't highlight things particularly easily. So I tend to find it's just quicker sometimes to select routes, and then I can just then scroll down the routes, pick out one I want, select it. So if we just go, say, to Thorpe, again, there you go. That was a classic case of me not holding it long enough. This is what I've said. Like, it is a system you have to get used to, and to understand how long you need to hold the wheel over to select things. If you don't hold it long enough, it will do something completely different to what you expected. It's not a fault of it, it's just getting used to how it works. If I want to come out of the navigation, then I can just select the yes, hold the button, and then it comes out. And I can go back to the home screen and then select something else. I can go, if I can go into apps, go back to, as I said, I have a folder made up with most of the apps that I would use on my bike. So I have Spotify, so if I want to use Spotify whilst I'm on the move, I can then go and play Spotify, and that will then play directly into my helmet through the Bluetooth system that I have. How this actually works on the bike is actually connected to your phone via Bluetooth. As you may notice, my phone is now in the place of where the sat-nav 5 or 6 would be. I've actually removed that completely and put a quad lock wireless charger in its place. The holder for the sat nav, I've taken the lock and everything off and stripped it down to its bare bones, connected the Wunderlinq into it, and then actually put it up behind the fairing. So it still exists on the bike, but it's actually behind the fairing, out of the way, as I no longer use the Nav 5 or 6 for navigating or anything of that purpose. I just use my phone, so that I can just come up to the bike, click it in, and away I go. It's ready to go. And plus, obviously, with the wireless charger, it is charging all the time. I haven't got my helmet connected up to the bike at this minute in time, hence why it doesn't show on there. So I know this video is quite bad, as I've never done this before, but I hope you get the idea of it. Yeah, thank you.